Candy, come on. No, crop it. Gunfight. Crop it, please. Oh, there we go. There we go.
I will.
Okay.
Wait. So
There you go.
I think.
There you go.
I mean, you posted online, so. Right.
Hey, there you go.
Okay.
This'll work. This'll work.
Okay, guys. Sorry. Okay, guys.
We had some problems.
Yeah, we had some problem, but I think now we're ready to go.
I think we're good.
I think we're ready to go. Okay, let me just have my. Let's. So what do you want? Like, do you think we still need to introduce ourselves? So.
I mean, I feel like people don't really know who I am. I mean, obviously, they know who you are. I mean, they're here from your channel, and obviously, the first Master Alex, and actually, you know what, Grandmaster Alex. So,
yeah.
show.
But okay, let's. Why? I have matches of you of Arcade Edition, so I can show that.
Actually, I didn't know.
You didn't know? Like I was watching some stuff online, and I saw you on my side recommended video.
Yeah, you sent me a message just like, oh, I have games of you with
against Tempa Bison, against Twisted, and against Strider. I don't know the outcome of the match, even against Triskata, and so let's show that until like we can show that like while we speak. So welcome, guys. This is gonna be the first episode of Alex Nation podcast for sure. Like we had some difficulties.
The very first episode.
Yeah.
Officially.
We had some difficulties, but I think we're good to go. So welcome, guys. Here in the background, you can see we will run some matches for you guys to see some Alex Arcade Edition footage. So I am Gunfight. We obviously both play Alex. Me, I'm based in Japan, and Twisted here, based in America, in Texas, right?
If I don't wait.
Where are you based? Where are you living in Texas, right?
Oh yeah, Texas, the big D.
Yeah. So yeah, you're close to master rank, right?
Well, actually, you know what? This morning. Well, not this. Actually, I think it was this morning.
Yeah.
Proto, he's a crackhead, and he played all night, and he's actually master now.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw he posted a picture on Twitter.
I thought it was Photoshop, but then I checked myself.
So what do you want to say to him?
Well, I mean, Prototype, if you're watching right now, I've got to say you're a complete crackhead for playing all night. Like, I mean, like I'm pretty sure his motivation to play all night was. I actually got to like almost 27K last night.
Yeah.
And I think he stopped streaming, and then after that he went on a complete grind.
So I guess that was the race between you two, right?
Yeah, that was the race right there, and he's just all like, oh no, for sure. If next time he goes online, he's gonna get master. So he's just like, you know what, I'm just gonna play online all night.
Yeah. And yeah, because of the new changes on how the matchmaking works, it's very, very good. So I don't know how you feel about that.
Honestly, it's actually a lot. It's a lot easier to rank up now because you don't just lose to like a random platinum.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that. So basically, this is like 5 days from like Arcade Edition release, and like the idea of this podcast at first was to get ready and try to bring you guys more contents once Arcade Edition dropped. So here we go. Arcade Edition dropped 5 days ago. And now I think the main topic of the first episode will be how we feel about these updates and how the new Alex is. Of course, we're going to talk about V-Trigger too, and the other changes, and yeah. So okay, you can start. I think, Twisted. How do you feel about that? And I think you had some good experience against Chun-Li, like against some characters. So if you can like give us your main ideas on how it can turn out, and if you feel it's better or not.
I mean, it's kind of tough because like I'm not gonna talk about V-Trigger 2 at all right now because I'm gonna go like 100% fucking. I don't know. This V-Trigger.
Yeah, I mean, but you can say your first impression of V-Trigger 2. Like we can see in the back now that you're doing some stuff with V-Trigger 2, but.
Yeah, I'm using it in this match, but honestly, I was just memeing.
Yeah.
But like. what I first thought of V-Trigger 2 when I first used it was, it was super hype because, DDT,
Yeah.
chokehold, how could you not be?
Yes.
And then the more I used it online, I was just like, this is not very good. But yeah, those are my first impressions.
Yeah. So, but yeah, okay. Let's try to have a basic plan. How do you feel about Arcade Edition in general, like the new like interface, like the gold stuff and everything, the loading times, the fact that the matchmaking has been reworked a bit?
It's for me, I feel like Arcade Edition makes the game a lot more fun, especially since like everyone's trying out the new V triggers and all that. But the game looks a lot cleaner, and it's definitely in a better state than it obviously first released.
Yeah, I agree. 2 years ago,
But,
it was like it was very bad.
Oh, well, yeah, for sure. The first time I released it was, I don't know why I bought it, but
yeah, I guess because it was the new Street Fighter, right?
it's the new Street Fighter. There you go.
So yeah, but I agree with you. Is like I'm not like for myself. I'm not too much of a solo content guy, so I don't really care like about arcade mode or the fan art or stuff like this. So I mean, it's a good addition for people. I can agree with that. But the bad point is like it doesn't get any fight money, only experience. So. But Capcom told us about that. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like arcade mode was more catered to like the people that don't really like playing online that much, you know. So it's something for them. So I'm happy about that. It caters to a larger audience.
Yeah, it's better to have it than not to have it, I guess.
For sure.
But I was a bit disappointed in the trials. You know, there's only four combos for characters. I thought they're gonna add more. You know.
Yeah, I saw that. Like I went into the trials earlier. Not earlier, but when it first came out to try it out.
I mean, they could have even done like copy the same combos from season 2 that still works. I would have been happy, you know.
No, for sure. I mean, I think the only like combo that they actually showed off there that was pretty much fairly new with the standing medium punch, so-called buff.
Yeah.
I think they encourage you to wake up jab, crouching light punch into.
Do you think that's the case?
I feel like that's what they want. I mean, how else are you going to get that combo?
I mean, maybe when you get like when you pressure people because people will press button on their wake up, but I mean, this frame trap doesn't work on 3-frame characters, so you know, since there's a 4-frame gap, it can beat 4-frame characters, but if you play against Chun-Li or carrying that much 3-frame, you will still lose if you do this. So, you know, in between light punch and medium punch. So I guess the idea of this is like you can go for the frame traps, and like even if you get the first hit and counter it, you still be able to follow up on after the medium punch. So I guess that's the idea here, but I don't know if it's gonna be used a lot or not. But it's still a plus. So you know.
Well, I mean, the way I see it is, like if you get knocked down, and you're probably most likely going to have V trigger. So instead of going for that combo, you would most likely probably, if you did get the wake up jab counter hit, you would just cancel into V trigger and then start your stuff from there.
I see. And yeah. Oh, now that I think about it, maybe because sometimes when you're too far and you do like medium punch. V-trigger activation, sometimes the heavy punch doesn't connect on the first active frame, so the combo does not work. So maybe because of this small chance, like heavy punch will always work. I didn't try, to be honest, but now that you're talking about it, it might be the case. I have no idea.
Oh yeah, and as you saw, like right now, if you were paying attention to the match, I got robbed. But
yeah, it's the game. But yeah, since you play V-Trigger 2, it's interesting to show your matches, because if you check my matches, there's no V-Trigger 2.
Oh yeah.
So
no,
yeah,
I think the only match where I had V-Trigger 2 is against.
Oh, so you're V-Trigger 1 now. You already understood. You already understood about V-Trigger 2. So okay, let's talk a bit about that, and then I think I have my PS4 on, so I can show you people some situation why to put some images, because some people might. Like I think from you and me, we both heard that V-Trigger 2 gives good Okizeme, and and this is something I don't believe. I think it's still the Okizeme that offer you is not that good.
Well, I mean, I feel off of DDT, it's still, you're taking a 50-50. You're putting yourself in a 50-50.
Yeah, from
situation,
DDT is basically the same that after EX knee, so it's not very good, you know. Like you either go for Lariat, or you go right away for the command grab, but you have to time it yourself. So I think it's very bad.
I feel like your best option against DDT is to go for a command grab. The EX command grab, I feel like, because if you do a lariat, you don't get anything else.
Yeah. And then because it hits on the second active frame, if you want to go for command grab after the Lariat, you have to delay the command grab. Otherwise, you get fucked. Your command grab will whiff, and you're too far to get like something like. If you open and backdash, you will escape everything basically because you're really far from him. And if you want to go for like a crouching light kick, you have to walk forward. And if you want to beat like wake up buttons, your second light will not connect. And so basically your mix up is very weak. You're basically Lariat or you walk forward command grab. So this is very weak in my opinion.
I don't know. Like honestly, the way I described it is as soon as you pick V Trigger 2, like with Alex, you're pretty much just playing Street Fighter 5, you know, Alex edition. But when you pick V Trigger 2, you're playing Mario Party.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like V Trigger 2 doesn't give you any benefits. It's not that it's bad. It's not that it's completely trash. It doesn't like give Alex better option or better stuff.
It's just not better than V Trigger 1.
Yeah, that's all. That's also, I agree with that. And how do you feel about the other buff? I know that you played a bit, so about the anti-airs,
I feel like we have a chance in some ways. I mean, we still get absolutely fucking destroyed by Rashid, but
yeah, it doesn't change, right?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Some matches didn't change, but like some other characters, especially against Claw, I feel like it's easier to anti-air him, and so like this. When I played on ranked mode, I played a lot against a Claw player. Like I think I fought maybe 5 or 6 Claw player. And at first, the first one was playing the same game plan as Season 2, so just jumping at me every time. And now I was able to anti-air every time without even trading. So in the end, he was calming down, so I could control the game. So that was quite nice.
Well, against Claw, or AK in the States, Vega, it's a lot better to do crouching heavy punch because his deep hitting jumping heavy kick. Either your crouching heavy punch will either like most of the time, if you do it early enough, it'll straight out beat it.
Yes.
And or it'll trade, which is it's not very good, but it's better than crouching heavy punch losing completely.
Exactly. And I don't know if it's true or not, but I feel some characters jumping has been nerfed a bit. Like Mika's jumping heavy punch. When I played against Mika, I feel like the hitbox of our jumping is less wider than it was. So it was easier to anti-air her. So I feel this matchup was way better, And the fact that she lost throw loops, What
do you mean she lost throw loops? I still get brimstone to death.
Yeah, with the command grab, but the normal throw has lost the throw loops. Normal throw, either if you're standing or crouching, it doesn't give her any advantage anymore. So if she wants to have access to the throw loops, she has to take risk.
Oh wait, so if you're crouching, it doesn't matter anymore?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. The animation is just different, but the advantage is still. I think the frame is still different, but she cannot dash in anymore.
Really?
So basically, mid screen, if you take the normal throw, I can show you that. Like, I will show you that against Mika, but it's on the PS4 because I don't think the matches are online.
Oh,
but yeah,
I didn't know that.
And it's the same for Akuma. If you played, I played against Akuma. Let me show you that.
Oh no, I saw that. I saw a little bit of the stream there. You just like all I saw you do was just block, and you said I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Like there will be some of my matches. So basically, you will see some changes. I don't think there's the match against Akuma here, but you will see some.
Did you actually notice that they nerfed Alex's? It was a stealth nerf, but Alex's standing heavy kick off of V trigger cancel.
See, like someone told me that, but I tried and I didn't see any difference, to be honest. Like I didn't know what you meant by that. I feel like the range of standing heavy kick is a bit nerfed. Like I mean, it doesn't go as far as before, but the thing you were talking about, I didn't really understand what you meant, to be honest.
I don't I don't feel like they nerfed the range or anything, but like what I noticed is I went into training mode and
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe I'm overreacting, but it's like when you do standing heavy kick and you go for a V trigger cancel,
Yeah.
you're put in a worse position. Like it leaves you further away. So if you try to lariat, if they're crouching, it'll whiff 100% of the time, even if you like do it up close to their face. Like
Okay.
like
But
you can attempt it in
so you mean
training
like
mode.
the pushback on the heavy kick has changed? Is that's
The
what you're talking?
pushback has increased immensely, so you don't get a lot like you did in season
But
2.
it doesn't depend on the range of the activation. Like I mean, if you're close to them with standing heavy kick, it will still give you this situation, right?
No. I tried everything. It's completely changed.
Really? Like I didn't use that much like in season one, to be honest. So, and every time I did like standing heavy kick into V trigger activation, basically I was just waiting for V reversal. So I never committed into anything.
No.
Or,
Yeah, for sure.
and most of the time I was just going for like maybe EX stomps just to keep up the pressure because I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to that since I didn't use that much. So, but
You
yeah,
should try it out.
yeah,
But
I will try.
like
I will try.
like I don't think I'm ever gonna use that button into a V trigger cancel anymore. It's not worth it.
Yeah, but like at the end of season two, like in my game plan, I was trying to remove that from my game plan, like just doing like a block activation. It's possible to confirm that, you can see that it hits and then confirm. So I was trying to put that in my game to stop like having the block activation. Sometimes I want the blocking, even if my opponent blocks, I want to activate if I'm in the corner because I want to escape. But if it's like in neutral situation, I try as much as possible to not activate if my move is blocked. I want the because most of the time I will be far enough to not get punished. So I try to not use that anymore. But yeah, I will try to check that though. But yeah, someone told me. I think Rick told me that. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Like I said, I may be overreacting, but it doesn't feel the same like it did season 2.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will try that. I'll try that. But yeah, basically, so do you know too that there's like with the buff of normal throw, it gives Alex a new mix-up after the knee. Like I just did. If you check the video here, see, like after the normal knee, you can just dash up normal grab now. It will works every time. In season 2, you had to delay the throw manually like for 1 frame. So right now with the buff, like normal throw has come from like 2 active frames to 3 active frames. So now it can cover wake up after the normal knee.
Oh, really? So
So
now
this is very, very strong because like if you open and jump, you can still like
can do
EX knee, right? If you backdash, you can. So this is a very strong option. So the Okizeme, the wake up game after the knee is even better, and because of this, Richiger 1 has become even stronger, right? Because you have access to this wake up. Something that in V-Trigger 2 you don't have. After DDT, you're not close enough to get the normal grab. You're not close enough to get the heavy power bomb. You're not close enough to go for a low opening. So basically your mix-up route is super bad.
Well, I mean, you just get more off of each one.
Yeah, basically you have everything more. Like your weave punish game just vanish if you pick a V-Trigger 2. Your NTR game does not improve. Your defense game does not improve. Your opponent is not scary anymore. So V-Trigger 2 is in my opinion, V-Trigger 2 is just useless. So maybe I know some people still believe that V-Trigger 2 has a future.
Oh, like prototype?
Like prototype, yeah. this is the only one.
I think he's the only Alex that I've seen that actually like he absolutely loves DDT. Well, actually not. I mean V-Trigger 2.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I love it too, right? Like the animation is cool.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. But it's just like when you compare it to V-Trigger 1, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like if you're trying to have fun and you're trying to meme online and stuff, then yeah, V-Trigger.
Yeah,
go for it.
If you want to troll.
Yeah, pick V-Trigger 2.
Yeah. Papa Bear here is still believing prototype.
Yeah, I see.
The believer here. But
yeah,
I will show you. Let me show you like a little bit on the.
I played Cool Kid with V-Trigger 2, and
really?
it wasn't good.
Yeah, of course he wasn't good. Like what like you get nothing from that. So let me show you like some stuff. Like my I have the PS4 like plugged in right now. Let me just switch that on the PS4. I think you will be able to see that. Like I think my biggest issue with V-Trigger 2. Okay, let me pause the video here. Let me switch back on the. It's not this. My biggest issue with this is like if you get a mid-range activation, you don't get nothing from it. So this is my biggest issue, right?
Well, I mean, it doesn't really force your opponent to be scared of anything. I think you mentioned that you fought a bunch of good player and Kichipa.
Yeah, Kichipa told me that Alex V-Trigger 2 is not scary at all. So.
Yeah, it's not like the sledge and parry.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't force your opponent to be scared of like. The biggest issue for me, I feel, with V-Trigger 2 is that like if you activate it and stuff like that, then your opponent is not scared of you because you can't parry.
And like if the guy knows that, I mean, at this point, I think everyone knows that Alex can go for Layat Miti, so they will just block. At worst, they will take a command grab, and then the timer will run out, and you won't have any access to the second opportunity, right?
Well, I mean, when I used it, I actually only had the chance to, like, when I activated it, I only got to use it once.
Yeah. Exactly.
Like, it wasn't worth it.
So basically, like, I don't know if you see my screen twisted, my PS4 stream, but basically, like, when you activate at this range with crouching medium punch, so with V-Trigger 1, I have this. So I have this situation, like, after medium flash punch, you're +3. So basically, this is like Okizeme. And this is even the strongest one because your opponent has to make a choice here. Like, it doesn't matter if your opponent is on the ground or not. In this situation, Alex has the advantage. If I go for command grab, I will beat any normal that he throws. If I go for medium punch, I will beat any normal that he throws. So he has to choose. Either I'm going to throw or not. So this is basically like a 50-50 situation for Alex. So it doesn't matter if Ken is on the ground or not, right? So I know that you understand that, but some people don't understand that. Some people think that because like it's not a knockdown, it's not like a 50-50 situation.
Really?
Yeah. And that's why they were asking for knockdown. They think Okizeme is just the fact that your opponent is waking up, right?
Yeah, but I mean, V-Trigger 1, it puts,
like
you said, it puts him in a 50.
And then like I have more route. Like if I want, I can have the best Okizeme of Alex here, right? With the sledgehammer into knee. So basically, when my opponent will be crouching or far away, it will be my most common activation situation, right? But if I pick V-Trigger 2, like this is my biggest concern and why I don't recommend to use it. Let me pick V-Trigger 2. So right now, like I'm here. What the fuck do I do? Like I do normal flash chop, I whiffed, right? If he's crouching, see this doesn't work, doesn't catch people jumping. So basically, I'm too far away to get even EX knee. So if I want something special, I need to do like I need to use EX flash chop, right?
Actually, you don't.
So that's
just.
I need to use EX meter and to have something after, right?
No. You can do the same situation. Just do standing heavy punch into medium chop, and then it should work, I believe.
I think from max range it doesn't work, right?
You still have to be close enough.
Oh, from medium chop, okay, it works. Okay.
Yeah, medium chop works.
Okay, from medium chop it works. My bad then. But then, like I told you, I make my opponent blocked. Where it is. After the first block, right? So let's recreate the situation again. Oh, not this one. Okay. So see, I do this, I get that. I can get that. This is the best stuff I get, right? My opponent will block and see how fast my meter deplete here.
Yeah, you don't.
So
This is
like,
what happened to me.
and then like even like some basic combo doesn't work. Sometimes my opponent is standing or not, but it's not very much like good damage or not. If I have V-Trigger on, I have more damage, I have a better situation because I can go for lows. And then after DDT, see? After DDT, I'm super far away. And then if I go for command grab right away because of Lariat is more plus since it doesn't hit on the first active frame, my command grab will whiff. So I need to time it manually, my command grab or the Lariat on Mitty. And then if I make Ken like press button on wake up, if I want to go for a low opening, I just can't. I just can't. See? Oh, here I can against 4 frame. I can.
No, you can get it.
You can, but like
you'll have to spend meter.
Like the timing is super hard, and I need to spend meter to have something else. And see, the stand is not that good, to be honest. The stand is really not that good.
The DDT damage looks super nice, but if you have V-Trigger 1, you get more damage.
Yeah, you get more damage and you get more stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically, and if my opponent is crouching, throwing like DDT like this, random way, like in mid-screen, like you're just gonna get yourself killed, right?
The YOLO DDTs.
Yeah, the YOLO DDTs. So that's basically my main concern. Like, if for example DDT could catch people jumping, you know, in my head, when I heard that DDT was not going to catch crouching people, that was gonna be like you know, Kami's Hooligan flip into throw. That means that can catch backdash or jumping people. So like this, if DDT had this property, could have been nice, you know. Could have been like being able to combo for crunching heavy punch, or you know. Oh
no, that would be too good.
Not too good because you don't have like much activation, but you will be able to do at least a combo, right? You will be able to do at least a combo.
Like it would be better than it is right now.
Yeah. But right now it's not throw invincible. It's not. It's not like.
It's gimmicks.
Yeah, it's just gimmicks. It's just if you want to kill yourself, you can use that.
Well, actually,
that's basically how I think. I see that.
I found a couple of gimmicks with V-Trigger 2 actually. So if you do standing medium punch, you can immediately do DDT and just pray that your opponent stands.
Oh yeah, and this is the same with crouching heavy punch, right? So okay, because I think the first match here is against. I have matches against Akuma. I want to show you. So basically, the set against this Akuma, I think it's very good to show.
Standing medium kick into DDT is also another gimmick, but I caught some people with it.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like I think it's the same YOLO price than just doing raw sledgehammer, right?
Well, I mean, I still, you know, my pride and joy is still crouching heavy kick into parry.
Yeah, it still works against some people, but once you play against someone who knows, you can, like, basically it's 50-50. Either you get a bit of damage or either you die, right?
Oh yeah, against good people, I get mauled. I don't try that.
But yeah, that's my main concern here. Let me just make that bigger here like this. But yeah, basically. But for me, like I feel the new Alex, like some matchup has become, I think, close to 5-5. I think Akuma might be one of that. I don't know how you feel, but I don't know if you played against, like, which character do you think is still bad? You told me that Chun-Li might be worse than before.
No, yeah, Rashid, and I feel like Chun. I feel like Chun is actually now pretty much unwinnable at this point.
Really? Like even worse than season 2.5?
Well, in terms of anti-airs and stuff, it's good, but I feel like if you're facing like a really, really good Chun, it's still pretty much unwinnable for Alex.
Yeah, she can still destroy us on the ground, right?
No, yeah, she still dominates the ground game.
Yeah, I think, like, in my opinion, the hard matchup that we have in season 2.5 was like either the character could jump on us like free, or either the character would destroy us on the ground, right?
Yeah, I still feel like Nikali's pretty bad
Really?
as well.
I
Yeah,
feel
I still
Nekali
feel.
is. I mean, it's not for Alex, that's for sure, but I don't think he's that bad. Since like he doesn't have the normal troll loops. My main concern was that he had normal troll loops. Normal troll, right?
Well, I mean that for now doesn't matter too much. It's like if you face a really good Nikali, if you get cornered, you're pretty much just dead.
No, he has less option now. So basically, like if you face a strong player, you will always have trouble. But it's just now that the risk and the reward is a bit fixed in order of the defender, since the normal throw is not as strong as before. The thing is, like Nekali, if you want to go for the corner throw, the command throw corner loops, he cannot check your wake up option. He has to do it. So if you mix up your defense option, I think you might still have a chance. It's still like it's still lots of risk for him to go for that.
Oh yeah, I would love to train with a really good Nikali. I mean, but Vagabond is still dodging me, so like, I, I have no one to train with.
Why is he dodging you?
Because I guess
What
I
did
play
you do
Alex.
to him?
I play Alex. That's what I did.
Man, we have so much hate for just playing Alex, man.
We're the Dan of Street Fighter 5. That's what it is. I feel like it's better now, though.
Yeah, I feel it's better, but yeah, like you said, I think Guile might be doesn't change anything because it's still not possible to get in, and I think with V-Trigger 2, it might be even worse for us because I think it's easier to get flash kick stuff because we will have to jump. So I don't know. The flash kick V-Trigger of Guile looks strong.
I don't think they'll use V-Trigger 2, though. Guile players. I feel like V-Trigger 1 is still very strong compared to V-Trigger 2.
We'll see. But I was scared because the thing V-Trigger 2 gives to Guile is like very, very good damage on NTR. I jumped on a guy with the V-Trigger loaded and he just destroyed me. Like Half-Life combo. I was like, okay, I won't jump anymore. I won't jump anymore. And yeah, another matchup that I think will be a problem right now is Ed. I don't know if you fight any
Ed?
Yes.
It
It was already hard in season 2.5, but now I think it's even harder.
I don't know. I haven't fought Windolver yet. He's the only really good Ed that I can think of.
Oh, okay.
But no, he's dodging me too. So like, I can't really, I can't really train.
Oh, I see.
I guess I don't have the master title. So I guess I'm not
You're not worth it.
I'm not worth it.
No, I don't know. But I think people might want to play with us more now.
I doubt it.
But yeah, Ed, with the V-Trigger 2, he has like super good damage on NT. I jump on Ed. He did like this kind of DP with the kick, the EX follow up, and then he did EX DP into the V-Trigger, and it basically took half of my life too. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Really?
Yeah, it was super strong, man. From on the NT, and it looks like lots of his combo and move has been buffed, so now he can combo from far away. So he has more guaranteed damage. His backdash has been nerfed a bit, but he's still strong against Alex. It's just the range that has been changed, but I think the startup is basically the same.
Huh.
And yeah, so basically Ed has been buffed. so it's gonna be hard. And then Colin, I think Colin is gonna be a problem too.
Oh no. I don't think I want to fight Neon anymore.
Yeah, I can understand that.
He's one of the best. I think he's actually the best US Colleen.
Yeah, he's very good. When I play against him at Evo, I think he beat me pretty hard. Like it was super hard. He was very, very good.
He likes messing around with me though. He's just like, yo, that matchup is 5-5. I'm like, you shut your mouth.
No, I think he knows that the matchup is like 7-3 for Colleen.
I don't know, but still, her V-Trigger 2 is super strong.
Yeah, he looks super strong. The good thing though about this matchup, I mean, the only good thing is V-Skill doesn't combo outside of counter it. So this is a good step, but the rest that she got is super strong. So
no, I mean that's just that nerf was specifically meant for the crackhead Colleen.
Yeah, Stop
But-
like just 50-50 everyone like this. When I was playing against Pongo, like it's so annoying. Every time I try to run after him, I had to take in mind like, is he going to V-skill or not? You know.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
that was so annoying.
That was the mix-up you put yourself in.
Yeah, yeah. So even just playing neutral, you were always in the mix-up. And yeah, as someone said, maybe Nash will become a bit of a problem. His NTR seems way better now.
No, I feel like Nash is the same, to be honest.
Yeah.
But I haven't fought a really good one, so I can't really, you know.
Yeah, like I think I didn't get too many experience. Like I didn't play any Chun-Li. I played like for three nights. I think the 2 first night I tried V-Trigger too. Then I gave up because I saw that was pointless. And then yeah, the last night, I think that was yesterday night. No, not yesterday night. Friday night I did a ranked session, so that was very good. Oh, Pongo. Is it Pongo? I think it's Pongo. It's written in Korean, but I don't know. Pongo, thank you for the host. 367 viewer, man. Thanks a lot. Pongo-san, arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. From Pongo stream. Oh, thanks. Welcome everyone. We're just in the podcast. 今、ポッドキャストをやってるから、後でゲームをやってますけど、ちょっと待っててください。But yeah, okay, let's get back where we are. So, okay, yeah, like, I think we cover, like, both what changed the most on Alex Arcade Edition. So let's talk a bit about us. Like, at first you told me that you were supposed to go to...
Frosty.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that was unfortunate.
So yeah, tell us what happened. I think it involved a 2K story, but I don't know nothing about that. Some people...
Oh, no, this is totally different. The
Oh,
2K
okay.
story. I don't know when I'm gonna mention it, but
I think it's the right time.
Are you sure?
I don't know, like, what I don't know.
It's about to shoot up to rated R from PG-13 gunfight. I don't think you wanna.
What, if we talk about that, like, Twitch might ban me? That's what you're talking about?
Oh, no. Twitch is definitely... Actually, I don't know. I don't know what their regulations are. I don't think it's that serious, though.
I mean, if you only talk about it, if you don't show, like, some dirty images, it'll be fine, right?
Oh, no, for sure. No.
But yeah, let's talk first about Frosty Frost. Why, like, you were supposed to go there, and why couldn't you make it?
Well, the thing about Frosty was, it's like I bought my ticket.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, fuck yeah, nice. And then I signed up for the tournament fee for the team tournament, and I also signed up for the regular tournament.
Yeah.
So I was super hype. I was like, all right, fine. This might be the year. This might be the year. This is my time.
Yeah.
And then just shit happened, and then I was like, fuck, this sucks.
Like,
And
you had to go to
cancel.
works or something like this?
It's more of family related.
Oh, I see. All right, like personal issues. Yeah, sometimes it depends. And you couldn't get any refund, right?
No, dude, they just straight up fucked me.
Oh, that's too bad. I think this is the worst part, right?
No, yeah, for sure. I called the airlines. I called American Airlines, and then I'm just like, yo, so this is 1 week in advance. So
Yeah.
can I just can I have my $100 back, please? That would be lovely.
Yeah.
And then they're just all like, oh, we don't do refunds. And I'm like, oh, that's nice.
What was it, like like, I guess, a local company, right? A cheap one.
I don't know.
Because, like, I think most of the time with plane, you still have, like, until maybe 3 or maybe 1 week ahead. I mean, you still have, like, 1 week before you can still cancel your... No?
No, see, they completely fucked me here because it's like what they do is, okay, so I bought the regular version, right?
Yeah.
The regular plane ticket. But if I would have bought the premium ticket, then yes, I might.
Yeah, with the insurance and everything. Okay.
It's still a 50-50 though. It's a mix-up. It's
The
a
real life
mix-up.
mix-up. Do I pay more for some guarantee, or do I go in without any backup?
Yeah, I put myself in the mix-up, and I guessed wrong.
You guess
So
wrong. Some stuff happened that was not part of the plan, and
yeah,
I see. Yeah, that's too bad because yeah, I wanted to see. Like it was quite a big tournament. That was basically the first tournament, so
oh yeah, it was. I
I
heard
was
that
looking
Brian
forward
showed
to
up.
it. So.
Yeah, Brian showed up. Punk showed up.
Yeah, that was
A lot of very strong players, and I was like, oh man, maybe I could have destroyed Brian
maybe.
because he doesn't know the Alex matchup.
Yeah, he doesn't know the Alex matchup, but he doesn't need to know. No. He doesn't
Well, I
need
guess
to.
not. But if I would have ran into him, he would have gotten bodied.
Yeah, I see. That's too bad. And yeah, like I'm sorry to ask you again, but what is the 2K story? Like I saw in the chat some
Do you
people
really
say
wanna
like
know?
don't chicken out.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, I don't know. Like some people told me it's a cool story, so
See, it's because they're coming from my stream. I mentioned it in my stream.
oh, okay,
It's like-
so all right. So even if we don't talk about it here, I mean, you were the first one to talk about in the Twitter announcement, right?
Yeah, I think I was. Well, I mean, more people talked about it, but I was the one that really got into it. So,
Okay. But I still want to know, but you can tell me that off stream.
all right.
As you
Are
wish.
you sure?
If you want to talk about it, we can. I mean, I don't know what it's all about, so
Oh no, I feel like the people wanna know.
okay. So then let's go.
This
Let's go.
will just be publicity. Yo, Papa, if you got your children around, please. this might be the time to
To put them away
highly
from the screen.
highly consider to tell them to walk out the room.
So okay, let's just warn people, please. If you have your kids around, tell them
Okay,
to
it's
go
about
play
a-
in their room.
Tell them to play Street Fighter 5.
Okay. So I think you should be fine now. You have
All right, I'm fine. I gave the heads up. All right, so pretty much, there was this. I saw this picture on Twitter, right?
yeah.
It was actually a super night. I was super like impressed. Like this is 2018, right?
Yeah.
So basically, they this company made this this doll, right?
Yeah.
And it's like super real. Like it looks.
Okay.
It
okay. Yeah.
looks very real. And so, like, keep in mind, this doll costs $2,000, right?
Okay.
And so, like,
Okay.
so,
Yeah. Keep
for
going.
me- for me, this doll is like amazing. This is 2018, right?
Yeah. This is the future.
This is the future, dude. You can buy a real life, like 100%. Like it's artificial,
Yeah.
but
But it feels real.
it feels real. It's a $2,000 sex doll that is just. It looks absolutely like 100%. Like I've
Okay.
gotta, you
Okay.
gotta see it. You have to see it.
I have to.
You have to, dude. Like, I mean, the hips on this thing is like.
No, I don't think I can show the picture, but I think
No,
everyone
no,
has the picture in their mind, and people
can.
who are curious will take a look by themselves.
Oh no, for sure. They if you want to find it out, just go to Google and type in $2K sex doll. You look at the thighs on the thing. It's super thick, triple C.
Is it a Chun-Li thick level? Thick
It
level?
is better than Chun-Li.
Okay.
Oh, you're searching it up now?
Yeah.
Is that what I just heard? A gunfight, please.
I mean, there's tons of different images that pop up, so I don't know which one is the one.
No,
you're
no,
talking
no.
about.
It's the one with the hoodie on.
With what?
It's like she has like a hoodie on.
Oh, I don't get
Looks
these
like a
pictures.
brunette, short hair.
Okay, guys, I
Oh.
think.
Do you want me to link you it?
Yeah. Okay. Like, I want to see just for information purpose.
Oh my goodness.
I want to see what.
Gunfight, I can't do that. You? I don't want you to leave your girlfriend, dude.
No, no, I won't. I won't.
Okay, dude.
I won't. Oh, okay. There's
Sure.
someone sent a video on the chat, the YouTube League video with the girls. Okay, I see what you're talking.
I hope that's okay.
Yeah, I see, with the hoodie and everything. Yeah, okay. Okay, I saw what you're talking about. All right. So
That
so what is your plan? Is to get a donation drive to buy yourself a doll?
so basically this is the thing, right? Like listen here, boys. You're gonna hear it here first. If you want me to get Grandmaster and compete in tournaments and want me to be at the peak of my youth, you know, with the young man reactions, I will start a GoFundMe for $2,000. And well, I mean, you know, I bring that thing with me on the flight.
Yeah.
And as soon as I land in the hotel, you know, and it's the day before the tournament, you know, I'm stressed. She's gonna be there for me, Gunfight.
Yeah, of course. I can
She will be
imagine.
there, dude.
I can imagine.
She has. If you read the specs on this thing, it has a perfectly.
You went that far to read the specs.
Of course.
Okay.
It has a perfectly work. It has a perfect.
Yeah, keep going. It's interesting.
It has a functioning mouth, Gunfight.
Oh, okay. What's for, Tristan? Let me ask you the question. I want to hear you say it.
She's just there for moral support.
For moral support. Okay,
Yeah.
I think it's a good way to say.
She's just there for moral support. Like,
Yeah, okay.
you guys are fucking. You especially, you're nasty, Gunfight. What do you think I'm gonna do with a sex doll, dude? She's there for moral support.
Yeah, of course. You're gonna buy a sex doll just to hold her hands, of course. I'm sorry.
I'm
I'm
there
sorry
for
just
cuddles.
to have adopted you, Tristan.
Of course. Who do you think I am?
Yeah, I know. Do you want me to show the bottom of your picture?
Oh no! Don't show that.
I think people will have a better idea of the
Oh,
plan
I mean,
of
like,
the use of.
I don't need this doll for my personal. Like I said, she's for moral support.
Okay. So that's what the talk, the 2K talk was about.
That's a 2K talk.
Okay.
Now
Okay. Honestly, I couldn't imagine that.
Oh yeah, I knew you wouldn't.
Yeah. All right. I think that was a good story.
A good story.
The moral support guy is very important.
The toppest of tiers.
Yeah. The waifu. You just buy a waifu.
Of course, the real life waifu.
Okay. All right, so I guess that's covered the off topic, but not off topic because it's related to your peak performance, right?
Of course. You want me to win Evo? That's the way.
Right, like the pressure, the blacklisting, the condition to win Evo are too strong.
Think about it, boys. Think about it. I mean, this way I might get sponsored by,
by this
Atlas
company.
Fair. Of course. No, actually, you know what? This company too. You know what? I think they'll have all the money that they need.
I think so. I think
I'll
there might be a
represent
good
them.
investment for them to to invest into like something like this. I don't know.
Probably would.
I don't know. It's all right. Let's close this discussion. I think people have heard enough about that. We were here to talk about Alex.
We're here to talk about Alex.
So yeah. But yeah, except that, what is the next tournament you will be like? What is the next tournament in the US, for example, that you can go? Let's get back to the more serious topic.
I feel like final rounds might be a big one that I'll attend.
So yeah, I heard final round might be the first CPT event, right?
Yeah, I think so. So this is like one not to miss.
Oh, but there's still no date.
I don't know. I think it's sometime in March, actually.
Oh, okay.
Neon
So
actually told me about it.
Okay, we still have time. So I think if it's a premier event, I might be able to go there.
Oh no! Oh,
like,
you
like
have
I
to
told
go.
you, let me tell you about my news too. Like, I don't know if you saw some, many people saw that, but I'm now sponsor and like co-owner of a team. And just let me put the announce in the chat.
No, yeah.
So yeah, this is
It's
Atlas
nice.
Bear, like me, and so me and my friend Kevin. Like he's a businessman from Jakarta, from Indonesia. He approached me and he had this idea to make a new team. So he asked me if I want to be partner with him to build that. So I think the idea was good because in my mind, you know, like
Mhm.
I wanted to be sponsored, but at the same time, like just playing, I don't think that's something that I wanted at first. Like I wanted to do more than just playing. So I think this opportunity was the best for me to, you know, try to get into the world, into the with like the business side and at the same time be able to play. So that was combining the two sides that I wanted for.
Mhm.
So that was a very good opportunity. And then the first member we signed right now is Tom Kubo and Kichipamu, the Japanese. So this is the three main roster that we will have. That's for sure for Evo Japan, me, Storm Kubo, and Kichipamu. We are in discussion to get a fourth member, but I cannot tell you who it is. It's still but we're in discussion. We might be able to get him. We might not. Still in discussion. So yeah, and like I told you, this sponsor, this team will allow me to travel more. So the plan right now that we have is to compete in the CPT tournament, right? So
Mhm.
of course we are based in Asia, so we have more chance and we will have more opportunity to travel inside Asia, especially for the CPT regional. But for the premium tournament, like I don't know, SCR, maybe final round or Canada Cup, or even the run in Europe, I think maybe for 5 or 6 events, we might be able to go there and compete. But of course, we'll be at Evo, of course, too. So that's basically the news I have. So I think if you are at final round, Twisted will be able to meet. So finally, it will be a very good moment, I think.
The Alex meetup.
Yeah. So
Maybe
basically,
prototype. Maybe prototype will go, but I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Prototype was at Evo last year because he lives in Las Vegas, so it's easier for
Mhm.
him to be there. So. And yeah, that's basically the news for me. So keep an eye out, and I'll try to show more content. We will try with Twisted to show more content about new matchup, new stuff. It's still pretty new. Like I was quite busy with the team and all the paperwork. So that was like this podcast too. Like I think we had even less preparation that last time.
Oh no, this one was not even like we thought the last one was done last minute.
Yeah,
Oh no, but you know what? It's actually turned out pretty well.
yeah.
Besides the whole camera not
Except
working,
I don't
I
know
feel
why
like
the video doesn't work for you. We will try to. We'll have to find something about that.
I don't know.
Like I didn't change any setting, but now the screen for your video is all black. So I don't know, man.
It happens. Technical difficulties.
But yeah, but basically I think we cover almost everything, right?
Mm,
I think that's almost 1 hour we are talking. Every time, like during the podcast, the time flies pretty fast, man.
well, it is a podcast.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to add something about Arcade Edition, Alex, or about anything.
Well, I mean, I feel like people really want to know if Alex is viable now. Is the biggest thing
Yeah.
that people want to know.
So what do you think about that?
So for me, is I feel like he's more competitive. He has a chance against some of these characters. Top tiers, it's still going to be really hard, but I don't think it's impossible.
Yeah.
You know, unless if like maybe like two characters, I feel like it might be a bit, you know, good to pick up a secondary, but he's definitely not going to be like a meme completely.
Yeah. not the trash can anymore.
No.
So yeah, I agree with you. And I think this is thanks to the small buff, but very useful for the anti-air and the damage and stun buff on the command grab. I think it's very good.
Yeah.
like I try to go more for heavy power bomb lately, and when it lands, it feels good to feel the damage and the stun, you know.
Yeah, and the stun. Yeah, yeah. You said the stun. That's definitely the stun.
Yeah, so this is very, very, very good. So yeah, I agree. Like I feel, and because the anti-air is better, I feel I can play a little bit more like how to say. I'm a bit more mobile on the ground because I'm not too scared
To the jumping.
yeah, because like season 2.5, like if you are not in the perfect range every time to anti-air, you will just get destroyed. So with the small buff, I feel that I have more freedom on the ground and I can move a bit more. And I think this is very good.
Oh yeah, I agree completely.
So yeah, that's my opinion. So yeah, people are asking how is Arcade Edition Alex is viable. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's still too early to say if it's viable or not. You know.
Yeah, I was about to say that too. It's still a little bit too early, but
it's still definitely better. Yes.
Yeah, no, definitely better from season 2.
Definitely better. This is so. But yeah, don't use V-Trigger 2. Don't use V-Trigger 2. If you want Alex to be viable.
It's a crackdown to it. Don't use V-Trigger 2.
Yeah, V-Trigger 2 is not so good. Yeah, it's
Mario Party.
Even like, you know, because so many people say maybe against GIF is good because you can DDT the flex and everything. I was super skeptical, right? And then I invite Kichipamu for a set. I pick V-Trigger 2 and I was like, oh fuck, it's useless, man. Like, what the fuck is that? I mean, like my opponent is not stupid enough to just flex in front of me while I activate raw V-Trigger 2, right? So like this situation will almost never happen. And like I said, like even if I get the V-Trigger 2 to the DDT to catch him, since GIF has such good strong wake up option, it's like I put myself in the mix up. If I go for command grab and he goes for EXSPD, I get fucked. If I go for Lariat and he flex, I'm fucked. So I'm like, what's the point, you know? I didn't really see the point. I tried and yeah, like it was weak. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess season 3 GIF players are now Alex players, you know, because the complaints that I've seen is it's something else.
What was that?
There's so many complaints that I've heard from like these really good GIF players.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I guess GIF players has become the new Alex's player.
It's like now they don't know anything about game.
But the funny thing is still that GIF season 3 is still better than Alex season 2. So and GIF season 3 might still be better than Alex season 3. So that's the funny thing, you know. They still have like EX throw loops. They still have like tons of damage, like good anti-air, but no, they still cry, you know. I
feel like they just need to adjust. Yeah. They're too used to getting too much good bullshit. So
yeah, like season 2 GIF was like so crazy, man. I mean the offense was just stupid. The offense was stupid.
It was really scary.
But now, like I feel, yeah, when I played against Kichipamu, I feel the matchup was fair because I took back my control on the ground, and he still have better close-up option. So I feel it's better because season 2, like I was fucked on the ground and I was fucked close-up, so I was always fucked against GIF. Now I feel the matchup is better, so maybe close to 5-5 in my opinion.
No, I feel like it got better, but as soon as you get EX command grab, good luck.
Yeah, but he has a little bit less option after, so I mean, it's alright. He's better than last season for sure. So
I feel like we're gonna see a ton of Abigails this season now.
Yeah, people will try to play Abigail, I guess, but once people figure it out, I don't know. I feel Abigail V-Trigger 1 is still better than V-Trigger 2 though.
What about Ita-san though? I saw him playing a lot of Abigail now. I don't see any GIF at
all.
Yeah,
Itabashi-Zangief plays Abigail now.
Oh Jesus.
Yes. Lots of GIF have switched. And I saw on Twitter the Japanese GIF everyone wants to switch to Abigail, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I think they play pretty differently, but I think the GIF players are too used for the godlike option in season 2, and maybe because like to be honest, it was easy to make the right read when you had like 15 options. because everything you do like covers so much stuff for your opponent that in the end you will have the good read, right? But now that you don't have that much option and the risk costs you more, GIF is not as powerful as before. So they have to think and
They have to think.
Yeah, they have to think a little bit more. Because like season 2, they could do like 3 jabs, EXSPD, so like. And if it works, you can get the combo and everything. So yeah, jab into V trigger 1. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. But yeah, we'll see how it turns out. I'm quite happy, to be honest, with Arcade Edition right now. There's still some bug like the one I found. I don't know if you heard about this, but I found a new bug for Alex.
Oh, you did?
So basically, it happens twice to me, and it happens to someone else too. It's like after I did crouching heavy punch NTR and then EX knee, then I wanted to forward dash, but my character did back dash, and I checked the input. I didn't, of course.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think it did happen to me earlier.
Yeah, and it was not the only one. Someone else on the chat told me it happened. I posted on Twitter, so yeah.
I thought I was going crazy, but
yeah, at first me too. I was like, what? I didn't backdash. And then it happened to me earlier before you came online, and I think that's a new bug because they fixed the fact that we cannot charge. So now we can throw like elbow after the knee. But because of that, I think sometimes the engine, I don't know, it fucked thing up, and the direction are just like inverted, So yeah, in the chat people say that it happens to them too. So.
It's super weird.
Yeah. So I posted that on Twitter. I hope Capcom can see that and fix that like real quick.
Now they're gonna wait for season 4.
I mean, sometimes like a small bug like this. I hope so, man. Because imagine if it happens in tournaments. You have the wake up.
No, you're fucked.
You want to forward dash and then you character back dash and you're like okay, and then you die because of this. Oh, man, I will be super salty, man.
You die off of one mistake a lot in this game.
So yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm quite happy about Arcade Edition. The game, like especially the damage reduction with the V trigger activation, it feels good. Sometimes it's like at the same time it's a coin for me too, because situation where I would have killed in season 2, I don't kill anymore, but it's just a general game adjustment. So I don't really mind. If everyone receives the same treatment, I'm fine with that.
100%.
Yeah. But yeah, basically that's it. If you want to, I think might be the time to wrap it up, right?
Well, actually, I saw a couple of questions in chat.
Oh yeah, we can answer that. That's right. So if you okay, let's go. Twisted. Let's go ahead and answer some question if you saw some interested question.
Well, pretty much what I'm seeing for some is any advice on the new Alex? Or any advice for Alex overall?
For new Alex player? Okay, I think I saw that.
Yeah.
So okay, what can you say to them?
Well, for me, I would say that if you're gonna play Alex, you're gonna have to take, and you're playing a different character that has invincible reversal. You're gonna have to know what you're getting into, and that as soon as you're knocked down, you're gonna have to block more often than not. And your combos have to really be on point if you want to get up there, because a lot of times you die off of like one missed combo or one mistake. So don't let it scare you. I mean, obviously have fun, but
you need to get ready. You need to work on the optimal combo, optimal NTR situation. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. Those are the main things.
Yeah. There's another question. What are your thoughts on Zeku? I mean, I don't think Zeku is too strong for me. I mean, I don't really have no idea, to be honest. I don't think he's good, but I don't think it's bad. So I don't really know. Like, it's hard to answer that.
He's in between, I would say.
Yeah. Like mid-tier, something like this.
He's not really good, but he's not bad, He's like, if you put in the work with him, I'm pretty sure you can body some people.
I mean, against Alex, I think it's close to a fair matchup, so I don't really mind fighting against Zeku. I can talk a bit about that because like all I feel all Zeku is easy for Alex, but when he turns young, even if he's not like doesn't have too much NTI, he still have some ground pressure. Against old Zeku, like against Alex, he cannot zone with the fireball, so I don't mind. You just build meter and then you do EX stomp and then you're in and that's all. And old Zeku is normal are not very strong, so is Alex good for a defensive player? I think so. Yeah, you cannot really like go ham with Alex. Everything is pretty slow and you can get punished easily. So you will have to work on your defense. And yeah, you can play the zoning game since he has like good far normal. And now with the better NTR, it's you can play more conservative. So yeah, you can play the slow game plan. Yes.
Yeah, but you can also play super aggressive.
Yeah. So let's check another question. I think what builds more meter backdrop? Well, I don't really know. Maybe backdrop builds the more. I think backthrow for almost every character builds the more meter. I never went into training bot to check, but
I think powerbomb might give more, but
yeah,
I'm not too sure about it.
I think, or maybe a backthrow or a command grab builds the same. I don't know. Would you consider Alex mid tier? He might be mid tier Axe, to be honest. This season, I don't know. Still don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I still feel like it's too
early to say.
Maybe low mid tier if at best.
Yeah. But it will depend, like, because the other low tier character has been buffed too, so.
Oh yeah.
It might still be low tier, but it won't be as bad as before because, like, the tier might be more like, I don't know how to, not as wide as before. So maybe the mid and the low tier might be closer than before. So yeah.
It's in between.
Yeah,
maybe the V triggers change it.
Maybe. But like for example against Ryu, I think the matchup against Ryu has become very hard. The buff Ryu received are very good.
Oh no, yeah,
are very good against stronger. Alex, at least. The rest I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Crackhead Ryus have definitely gotten stronger.
Yeah. I have trouble in the Dalsim matchup any tricks.
Really? The Dawson matchup?
Yeah, but it's not easy. I mean, take your time to get in safe heroes. Take your time to get in. You have to choose your moments. Basically, you don't want to stand at mid-range. Mid-range, Dalsim beat you. So either you stay outside of his limb range, or either you want to play close to him. If you stay mid-range, you will get hit by medium bottoms a lot. So try sometimes to take some risk to get in, like medium elbow. Try to do some jumping. You have to, or maybe sweep the standing heavy punch. But try to be patient and try to get close when you can. That's my advice, I guess.
I think it's a lot better to go for standing heavy punch instead of for crouching heavy kick with his heavy punch. I feel like.
To weave punish move. Yeah.
Yeah. But what can also work is you back off. That's what I do a lot against like really good Dawsums. They think like you can't touch them when you're really far away, so they'll throw out a fireball and then you chug out an EX elbow.
Yeah.
And then it started from there.
Yes, yes. So yeah, I don't think the matchup is that difficult. I don't think it's easy for Alex neither. But yeah, just don't stay in mid range. Just play like further away or closer.
Okay, so Thor has a question. Is Alex good for a defensive player?
This is not what I answered earlier, or you want to give your...
Oh, wait.
Your words on it?
Did you answer this?
Yeah.
Did? There's no way.
I think so.
I swear I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I would say that if you're looking for defense, 100%, I would say go for Guile because Alex doesn't have a very strong defense. So I guess to answer your question, it's a risk, but
it depends if he's looking for like the game plan, right? Like if you play Alex, you cannot really play him like offensively. You cannot like jump around, just do dash. You have to play like slow, right? You have to be patient, to poke, and wait your moment. So in a way, it's like kind of a defensive play. You can like if you watch at prototype gameplay, he's playing pretty defensive, in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, as you said, it's a risk. So if you want to play defensive, just pick Guile. Of course, it's the better choice. Sonic Boom Flash Kick is your friend. Oh, yeah, I agree.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's take one more question, maybe. What would you say is Alex's hardest matchup? Let's take this one to close it out.
Rashid.
For you, is Rashid.
Rashid, 100%.
I would have say maybe. Yeah, it's hard to say. Maybe now Rashid or Chun-Li, I would say.
I thought you said you didn't find any really good Chuns, though.
Yeah, but like I can like imagine like it was super hard season 2.5, and with the buff she received, and now V-Trigger 2 seems very good.
Nah, it's not that great.
And the air legs has been buffed, so you know like she seems better. She seems better, and I thought some Rashid is still hard, or maybe Guile. You know, maybe I want to say Guile is hard. You know, those three.
No, I feel like that's right, but I still want to chug Nikali in there.
Oh, okay.
I still want to chug Nikali in there, but for sure Rashid. I'd rather fight a Nikali instead.
So
of
okay,
Rashid.
if you had to pick three characters, for you it would be Rashid, Nikali, and then
Chun.
and Chan. Okay. So I guess for me is Rashid, Chan, and maybe Guile. Okay. Someone is asking something I don't understand. Will you guys do a Ditto? What is a Ditto?
Oh. I think he's just memeing.
Okay. Maybe a DDT. Bison. I don't think Bison is a very, very hard matchup. It's not easy, but it's not at the level of the other. Oh yeah. Well yeah, that's about it. Akuma is better now with Stick in this season. Ditto is mirror match. Oh okay.
Oh.
The thing is like Twisted live in America and I live in Japan, so if we can meet offline in real life, we will play maybe, but online it's not really possible.
No, online it's definitely not.
Striker grappled. What do you mean, Axe? Wait, is he grappler with striking move or the other one?
He's a hybrid.
He's a hybrid. Yeah, it doesn't matter in which way you turn around, Axe. You can play like. I mean, yeah, he has move and he has command grab, but I think he's close to a grappler since you have to base your game plan around the grab. So it's not like Nekali. Nekali doesn't need to use the grab. Without the command grab, will be fine. Alex without the command grab he will be like not very good. What do you think about Blanca? Don't talk about Blanca, please. You
know, I think I might make him my secondary, to be honest. Have you seen his story costume?
Wait, someone is asking something funny. You look so different without the beanie in the picture to the bottom right. Turtle, it's not me on the bottom right. It's a Twisted River. You can see the video does not work, so that's why I put a picture of him, but it's not me. It's not me. Kami is pretty bad too, but you know, I think Kami is more durable than the tree that I said.
I feel like fighting Cammy isn't bad. She's pretty. You can win against her.
So Twisted, some people think maybe we look alike.
No, dude, we don't look alike at all.
I mean, we have almost the same glasses.
Oh, actually, you know what? You're right about that. I see that.
Separated at birth, exactly. Exactly. So thanks, Axe, thanks. So okay, guys, I think that's gonna be it. I think it's already 1 hour and a half that we are talking. So at some point we will have to wrap it up.
Oh, for sure.
So okay, Twisted, you want to have the last word?
I guess so. Yeah. So congratulations on your sponsorship, and
thank you.
I pretty much hope that you're able to attend more events because, like, honestly, like a lot of people want to see a really strong Alex in the scene, you know.
Yeah.
And as soon as I reach Grandmaster, let's see what can happen about that Atlas Bear sponsorship, dude.
With the secret $2,000.
The secret, dude.
The $2,000 sponsorship.
No, but yeah, if you can make it to final rounds, and,
yeah, I think final round should be fine for us. I mean, we're still waiting on the CPT schedule.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So okay, guys, I think that's gonna be it for tonight. Not tonight, for this podcast. So thanks a lot for people who watch. So basically, Turtle, like the question you asked, just watch the podcast on the VOD. We answered that during the podcast. So it's gonna be uploaded as always on YouTube and on SoundCloud. The technical part was not too much on point today too, but hopefully for the next time it will be better.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. And yeah, guys, thanks a lot. And yeah, I think this is it for us. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And see you soon.
Until next time.
Yeah, until next time, guys. So, okay, that's it for the podcast. I will cut there, but I just want people to know that I will take a break and I will be playing a little bit after. So, for people who want to watch the match, yeah, I have time this afternoon. I have done what I had to do. So, I will take maybe a 15-minute break. I will come back to play some games.
I'll be there then, or I don't know. I might be grinding because fucking Proto here.
Oh yeah. So yeah, guys, I will just take a break and we'll be back. And thanks again for watching the podcast and see you soon. Maybe for episode 2. Maybe after the tournaments and once the CPT schedule has been released. Maybe
we'll see when the next date's gonna be, and we'll take your feedback as well.
Yeah. Exactly. So, guys, thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye bye.
Is it over?